daughter. I got you something from the flea market today. Flea market, huh? What'd you get me? I got you this book. Catch it. Ow, what the heck, Mum? This will make a good video. Welcome to my first video, everybody. So basically, as you could tell by the channel name, I think everything is overrated, including what this video is about, books. I'm really getting sick and tired of people saying that today is a day of tech and books are so, so underrated and so creative if you just read a page. Yeah, but creative doesn't necessarily mean good. I mean, there are a lot of movies that are very creative but aren't exactly good, and can force you to going into too much detail about everything. I mean, don't get me wrong, I'm an adult here. I think that, a bit too much TV or video games may take its effects on a person, but it's not that bad as people think it is. Actually, a lot of creative ideas come out. We got Sonic, got Mario, got Inklings, Splatoon 2 kind of things. We have Mickey Mouse, who actually started off as a cartoon, not a book, may I add. Inside Out, Animal Crossing, we have so many of these, and yet everyone thinks that a rabbit in a racecoat is far more creative than any of those. I mean, books are alright, as long as they don't go into too much detail, which books tend to have a pattern of doing. Let me give you an example. Lewis Tomlins? Let's just go Lewis. Lewis wasn't a happy person. Sure, he was rich, but he was trapped. He felt as though he had already lived his life. Every day was filled with being told off by his father, not being a true gentleman. Yeah, it's so original. Every night was filled with the formal parties and smooching. What? With the richest person in the room, nothing had changed. He had been able to escape that horrible party in the main dining room, and he was running towards the side of a gigantic ship. Titanic. The ship of dreams? As if, from the moment Lewis stepped onto the unsinkable ship. Really? Unsinkable ship. He felt as though he was in a prison, force rushing through his head. In a moment, he was on the outside of the railings, shaking and holding on for dear life. Then why did he go on there then? Don't do it! A low, raspy voice. Don't do it! Don't do it. The low, raspy voice sounded from behind him. Lois had turned sharply to look at the man, about his age, dark curls and piercing green eyes. He was tall, a bit awkward in the sense, with street clothes. You starting to see what I mean? See, this is the point that movie adaptations were created, show don't tell. I mean, why do you have to go for piercing green eyes? Why not just green eyes? Or beautiful green eyes. Anything better for piercing. Sounds like his eyes are piercing the sky. I mean, you could always put pictures of the books, but that would be too immature, wouldn't it? I mean, books are cool. It just has so much unnecessary detail. Piercing green eyes. Who says piercing? I mean, when you walk up to a person and say, hey, what color was that guy's eyes? You'd probably say, oh, I'm pretty sure they were green. You wouldn't say they were piercing green and beautiful. You would look like a total weirdo. I mean, things can be handled as horribly in books as in video games and cartoons. Which is kind of like why I dislike the author of Tracer Beaker. I mean, hey, who needs good story writing when you could just make everything depressing? Also, I used to be a fan of David Walliams, but his stories have become kind of repetitive. I'm sad. I'm sad too. I don't like you. We should like each other. Okay. Let's go on adventures. Oh no, it's a crazy misunderstanding. Oh no. We're the parents and we are disapproving of you. Oh no. Oh no, I'm dead. Oh no. But things still turn out happily for some reason. Yeah, that kinda sums it up. Overall, books are cool, but they're just way too overrated, they go into too much detail, or they're just kind of repetitive. And that's my video. Hope you like it. You probably don't. It was probably going to be extremely overrated. Anyway, please be sure to give a thumbs up and subscribe if you like this and want more. Okay, bye!